Hello Lolas, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the bell to be a part of the notification squad. I have Diego here, and he is getting just a little bit of cuddle time in. He is on his actual body that I got from Tiny Succulent Nursery. And I bought the body already weighted. He has a cute little bum bum. He does have like a natural bend in his legs, so they kind of scrunch up. And then he has not just feet only, he does have like a little bit of the leg part. So it's not just like, the traditional just be like just feet. It's a little bit more to it. So it works out really nicely. But yeah, these cuddle bodies feel so nice. For me, with this baby in particular, I just really like this outfit. It's not doing him any justice, but I wanted to change his clothes. But these bodies, like, they feel so nice. Like, I love the way that cuddle bodies, and the way that the babies just like, they just have like the perfect weight and the perfect little squish. You can adjust them to your liking. Like, you can make them heavier, you can make them lighter. They don't come super heavy, but they're heavy enough. And I didn't do anything to this body. I just put his limbs on and just left it as that. So he doesn't have hands. He just have the feet. But I just thought, and they kind of curl in. So, but you can pose them however. But he doesn't have hands. He just have the, it's cloth. So, but I like my babies with hand mitts on a lot, so it doesn't really bother me with that. He does have some little blemishes, baby blemishes in his face and stuff. His head is really modeled because I had intended on him being bald for quite some time, or selling him as a bald baby. So when I know I'm going to sell them as a bald baby, I try to make sure the head is like very modeled and detailed, so it doesn't look bad as a bald baby. I particularly, just me personally, do not like painted hair on silicone babies. This is my personal opinion. I just feel like with silicone, the amount of money that we spend for silicone, I need either hair or just leave it bald, because I feel like painted hair is very unrealistic on a silicone baby. I have seen some that look very real, but I feel like when you get up on it, you're gonna be able to tell it's painted. So for me, I'm just not willing to spend thousands of dollars for a silicone baby with painted hair. That's just, I will do it, let's say it's a cuddle or something like that, and it's gonna probably end up being a hat baby. Or I will, like I said, if it's home and you're not taking it out, that's fine. But that's just me personally. But I have seen some that look really nice that actually can, fool you and look realistic. I personally am just not a painted hair person at all. So that's just me. I prefer it, just leave it bald. But yeah. I took a painted hair class with, what is the lady name? Oh my gosh. She used to be very known for her painted hair. And the way she taught how to do it, it made it look simple, but it wasn't as simple. And, Yvonne Nathers. So I took that class. I did, okay, not that great. It was a waste of money to take that class, honestly, because I just didn't learn how to do much of nothing. It didn't pan out. But I feel like painted hair for like artists that can paint hair is another way to give layers to your work or options to your work. Or like you could do painted hair on a baby and the baby looks fully complete without having to do all that rooting and buying the hair and all that and stuff. And also it stays in place. But I do like combo. I like painted like hairlines or painted, you know, and then the hair blended in. I think that is really nice too. But that's just, these are my personal preferences. You know, I have, you know, artist friends and stuff that do beautiful painting, and I honestly feel like there's a clientele out there for it. So like, you know, that's the thing that people got to understand. Like, when you do what you love, you're gonna find someone. Sorry, I don't like this rocket chair and it hit the wall. You're gonna find somebody that like what you like. I want to get up and get another baby, but I want to hold my Emmy. My Emmy, oh my gosh, I love holding her too. This baby, like, just is very newborny. Like, it's like when you pick him up, like, it's almost like he want to go into a baby curl. So, yeah. Say, I'm lightweight too. Oh my gosh. I just really love the way his coloring turned out. So, kind of wish I had a painted him hands too, but like, again, like I said, most of the time I end up putting them on mitts, so it's not a big of a deal. I'd rather them have feet than the hands, because I like buying little sleepers and rompers with the feet out. And I love baby feet. Look at those baby feet. They're so cute. They're so sweet. Look at them. They're sweet. Okay, anyway, I'm going to stop this video here because I'm going to go grab another baby and I'm going to come talk to you guys about something else. I just wanted you guys to kind of get an idea of like his size and his skin tone versus my skin tone. Like I said, he is a pinky, but yet he does have like some yellow tone, so he could be anything that you want him to be. He could be, I painted him to be more Caucasian, but he can definitely be, maybe have a little Italian or something like that in him. And to be fair, with so-called black babies, African American babies, I don't know what people prefer to be called these days. That's why I say that. You can, oh sorry, Lord have mercy. You can pretty much produce any color, skin tone. You know, I always, you know, refer to like my uncle and baby cousins that's been born with like blonde hair and blue eyes, and both parents are black. You know what I mean? Like, we just, that's the superpowers of a black woman. She can produce all different colors of babies, all different rays and skin tones. And I don't know, I think that's why it's so fun, like, this hobby. Like, you can never really get bored with painting different skin tones and stuff. This is so calming and soothing. Like, I don't know about watching it, but actually sitting here rocking, I am getting so sleepy, like relaxed. I really just want to not shut the video off and just fall asleep. It just feels so nice. I don't know why people don't understand our hobby. Like, because you can't tell me this baby don't look realistic. Oh. And this is why I paint my babies to my own personal liking. Because if they do not go to a different mommy or anything like that, I can be just as content with them. And I haven't even gave him no eyelashes or eyebrows. I probably should do that, but I didn't know, like, if I decide to keep him, what color hair I wanted to give him. So I wanted to coordinate, but I'll probably do like a medium brown eyebrows and eyelashes because I want it to be very faint because he's so newborny. I don't want him to have like a, I don't want to have too much hair. But yeah, he's a sweet baby. I did have him listed and available. And I had him at $9.75, I think. Shipped in the US. But something else, you know how I do it. Something else, I make something else and it sells before he sells, then I just don't even push it. Right now I have, I think, 3 Cuddle babies. I have 1 head and I'm still working on this one. My grandbaby keep telling me, Nana, you gotta finish rooting the hair, and I still got this much to do. I have until December. That's what I gave her a deadline. She's like, you gotta, every time she called me, she's like, are you working on my baby? Are you finishing up my baby? And I'm like, oh my gosh, this girl is not. Her mom shouldn't have never told her I was making that baby. So now I gotta hurry up. Gotta hurry up. And slide in time, do that. I just be forgetting. I need to put it on my things to do. Sorry. I went the other day to try to get brushes from my store. I'm gonna upload some photos of my little journey. I was trying to record when I went into the other store for where I get my soaps and all that and stuff, but the lady was looking like she was uncomfortable, so I turned the camera off so I didn't record. So I thought I was gonna record that, but I will give it another go. But yeah. Anyway, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.